the verse. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Island Go MTG Episode 4. Today we're covering Burn. That's right, we're burning like a Wiz Khalifa concert today. And what we're doing, throwing damage straight at your face as fast as we can and as efficiently as possible. So as you see here, man, our mana curve is low. Look at all these 1-drops. These are really our only 2-drops, and these guys we're trying to play as 1 also. That allows us to go down to 16 mana in the whole deck, 16 lands, and you know what? Sometimes we get flooded, like no joke. So like I said, we're just throwing damage at you as fast as possible, as much as we possibly can every turn. How we're going to do that is first we have a few things that we're setting up. First is the spectacle mechanic, and we're using this fanatical firebrand right here. This crazy little goblin gets in and sets off our spectacle, allows this to be a lightning bolt, and allows this to help us dig through. And speaking of digging through, when you're burning and you're burning a lot, you got to add fuel to that fire. And how do we do it? Well, card selection and card advantage. So this light up the stage is definitely part of that card advantage that we get. Same here with the 2 of Flame of the Keld. A lot of times we end up just no hand at all. So this thing as a 2 of is pretty sweet. Obviously we're drawing cards, and that's nice. And the chapter 3 there on the saga comes in handy a lot and closes out a lot of games. Now, with our card selection, we're using this Magma Jet, and this guy is kind of an all-star here because we're doing 2. We get to look at the next 2 cards, and it helps us decide where we want to go with the next turn. A lot of times, it's really just a matter of having the right mesh of 1 and 2 drops with the type of mana that we have in the given game. So that this Magma Jet has really made a big difference since I added it into the deck. And it just burns some more. The Grim Lavamancer, we take advantage of having just so many spells ending up in the yard. And this Claim the Firstborn has turned out to be a really big all-star in this deck. I'd like to try and fit in more. Anytime I play more than 2, it seems to be bad, and I don't want to take away from any of the rest of this either, but man, it really does work. We use it as tempo a lot of times, just to be able to keep the ball rolling, get a blocker out of the way, and turn him into an attacker. It can help Spectacle too, sometimes when you have that roadblock. So that's definitely an answer to that, and I feel really good about this 60. Soul Scar Mage is definitely an all-star here. So here I do the castles because it's only 3 to pump, and that's not too bad. A lot of people say, why not play this guy right here? And it seems good, but we don't ever want to tap for 4. I mean, even tapping for the 3 there is pretty rough a lot of times. And if you add on top of that, sometimes we have to awkwardly cast these for 3. So like Lightning Strike is clunky in this. If I mulligan, I'm almost always going to toss a Lightning Strike if it's there. But hey, enough talking. Let's get into the gameplay. It's quick, so this is a great way to rank up. This is definitely my 2.0 updated version for Mono Red Burn. And let's see what she's got. Let's take her for a roll. I've ranked up with this a little bit here today earlier. So, well, playing Yorion. So I think we can actually do this. And this may end up being a situation if this is more of a creature-oriented style. We may end up using these magma jets just as removal, which is fine. We don't. It's always nice to go to the face. That's Teamer. So I'm not totally sure what they're doing. This is instant speed, so I don't have to cast it on my main phase, so I'll wait. Go ahead and throw that jet down. I like both of these. I like both of those. So we'll Soul Scar Mage. We're going to attack for 1. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to hold up this Magma Jet. We'll see if they drop anything. There's a Uro. I mean, not great. That's not obviously what we want to see, but we can't be surprised to see stuff like that either. I think we do want this shock right here and both of these. Okay. So I'm gonna drop this guy. Go ahead and do this. And we'll just swing the house. I don't want to hurt my attack and take away that. So we're just gonna keep it going. We'll see what we draw here. Hopefully we get some nice bolts. If we can get some bolt effects here. Okay. Alright, let's throw that down. Surprised I haven't seen anything more explosive from them. I can safely send this too. I think I might be closing this thing out on them, y'all. I'm not mathing really fast here, but it seems favorable. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't get the... Okay, so we probably got the win on the next turn. Like, unless they gain a bunch of life or something. Yeah, we win. Cool. This will give us the win right there. So, hey, right there you saw they were coming at us with some Uro right out the gate. They're obviously ramping. They gain life off the Gift of Paradise too. We still powered through it. Man, this thing throws damage fast. So, let's see if we can Lightning McQueen on another one of these guys. Not a lot of frills here, man. We're not doing anything cute. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel of magic. We're just really being as stereotypical in the color pie as we possibly can be, really. This is definitely a throwback. This is all kinds of clunky and terrible. Like, this is as bad of a hand as you could possibly have with this deck, honestly. Like, it's as bad as it could possibly be. Earlier, I had to molt twice down to 5, and was really left with not much at all. And with the deck like this, you mull down to 5. Turn 2, you have an empty hand, and I was able to have a Flame of the Keld, to keep it going, and ended up having another one of the spells, either Light Up or the Magma Jet, and I was able to get there through what could have been a really rough game. So this does have some resilience. When I'm tired and I've been playing for a little bit, but I'm like just trying to grind that last couple little steps to rank up, sometimes I just go to this so I could just kill them real fast. And here I'll throw back the Lava Mancer, because it's not necessarily where we want to be to start on our turn 1 by any means. And this is not some random guy. but he is playing some red. We're going to start off with our Soul Scar Mage. It'll probably get shocked. No shock? Okay, so... yeah, we're just going to get in for one, and we're going to hold up this jet to see if they drop something. I'm really surprised they haven't put down a creature yet. Flame Sweep? Okay. I'll evade this. And we don't really need that. Yeah, let's take the Lightning Strike. See, I'm not gonna oops this dude, because I feel like that's really obnoxious. If you oops people, like, sorry, I'm not trying to hate on you, but it's just not necessary. And that's why I'm not gonna oops this dude, but man, that was a blowout right there. Woof. He's got to put all that into it. Okay. So now we just get to follow up with these two Hastey guys, taking them down to 4, and we probably got this thing in the bag. There's just way too much tempo right now. Terror of the Peaks, I mean, that's a sweet pull. That is a sweet pull. Let's just do this. Yeah, we're gonna get in our 2. And probably... he's loving double peaks. Bap. Alright. GG, bruh. I'm gonna hit him with the Magma Jet for Xaxes. But, yeah. So, I mean, there you see it again against Big Red. Obviously, not gonna do it. But we really blew him out there when they went for the Flame Sweep. I mean, how many times was that disrupted? They had to use, like... I think it was just 2 sweepers, but still. Pretty good. And as you see, we're rolling through some powerful decks that have some really powerful pieces. I've been able to get wins against goblins with this. You kind of have to stay on the back foot and play the control deck and just kind of kill their goblins and hit the right pieces while still maintaining like some bashing into the face. This is tempting. If we pull 1 land, we're probably in business. And we have spells that even if we didn't draw it on the first, I'm going to run this just to kind of show you guys how this could work too. I'm not typically a fan, and we don't have the draw, but we have enough 1-drops that can last us. Looks like they mulliganed as well, so that helps. So, and I'm actually gonna pass, just in case they have a creature that they're gonna play. I want to be able to kill it. No? Well, then I'll throw 2 to the face. Give me a land. Not a land. Alright, well, let's just hold up in case we got a creature to kill. Paradise Druid. Okay. Not a land still. That's tough. But we're getting beats. We have some tempo. That's not the greatest sign. That's not a land, but we do have this access, so we're hanging in there, even without this second land so far. Being able to kill that veto was massive. Let's see what they're going to come with, and let's hope we draw a mountain.
If fighting
Oh,
tooth
man.
and claw is what it takes, then so be it. I am proud of those who walk beside me.
Yes. There is our mountain. Pap, pap. Do we want lands? We need another land. Because we got stuff to play. Try and put in some big turns. And we got to take out this Ajani. Instead of going to the face. A lot of times with this deck, I will ignore a Planeswalker. You got to pick your spots, though, and really evaluate each situation individually. It's not always going to work out the same. This Ajani has a lot of life gain built in, and it could get pretty crazy. So I'm just deciding to make sure that I can get him off the field. Alright, bringing back the veto. Let's see what we can do here. We need a bolt. That is not a bolt. Okay. So, we're gonna play the Pyromancer, and we're gonna take out the Ajani.
We can come back from this.
And we can't swing, and that's not good. They have kind of reversed the field on us. We need some lands. Taking that one lander wasn't great, even though it was functional, and it was looking like it was okay. We really needed to get that land earlier. Having to cast a Murderous Rider against us isn't ideal either, though. Okay, and here is a land. A land diddly land. And, okay, so let's Pyromancer. And then I think we're gonna Lava Runner. Hold this jet for later. Still not a profitable attack, though I think all of our guys would have died. No. The Lava Runner would have lived. That sucks. And that. Okay, so we're claiming the Firstborn. And we're killing the Soul Warden. Put that back. It looks like, yeah, we got a nice little thing going. So now we are gonna get in. Okay. Okay. That's nice. We've got a pretty tough game on our hands with this one. They're playing smart, for one. I hate to do this. Because I don't think that I'm going to be able to just get in. No, I'm not going to be able to just get in any damage to make... I probably should have just skewered anyway. I feel like. I mean, that would have taken him down to 5. And we'll see what I pull off of this with the extra cards and the extra damage on Chapter 2 and 3. Huh. They tap down big. I mean, okay. Oh, goodness. I didn't see this happening. Wow. GG. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So that was tough. If we got to grind, though, like if a game goes that long, like it's rarely going to go our way unless we're just out of resources. They're down like to like 5 or under, and we're just top deck and burn to throw in some damage and get the win. That will happen, but that didn't look like it was one of those games. Though I did think we were about to pull it out, though. I never really feel like I'm out of a game until it goes past like turn 7 or 8, and then you're probably out of it. Mana wise, this isn't wonderful, but we're gonna do it and we're gonna see what happens. I'm not putting out the lava runner because it has a great potential to be hasty, so I'm not even gonna fool around with it. What's up? Good game. Okay, it looks like we got a nice little spammer going on. Well, this worked out pretty well. Now we can get the lightning in. Have them down to 13, that's alright. They haven't even played their second land yet. Hello! Hello! Alright, so... I think we're just gonna hold. It may be foolish to not take advantage of the spectacle when I have it. It doesn't look like they got a whole lot going for them, though. Yeah, I'll just throw this damage at the face. A land here would be really sweet. That'd be a great draw. That's not a terrible draw, in all honesties. Let's see. I don't think that they'll block here. Yeah. Nice. Definitely a mistake, man. Though I don't think they were ever really in this. They're just not allowed to get established in any way, shape, or form. Hopefully we can get a land here. Ah! Oh well. We win. I'm just gonna lightning strike them. Unless they gain some life. They might be able to gain some life. I think even if they do, we probably win this. Nath. He's nasty. Boom. Burning down like Snoop's tour bus. Okay, let's get into... We've busted out quite a few games. Let's just go for one more. We got a pretty good roll going through this, and right now in this platinum tier, I think this kind of red is probably a really great way to go. But I mean, you're not going to go wrong with goblins. It's obviously one of the tops in the format right now, along with I think the Omnath deck is going to be coming on. But obviously Jun Sack, Sultai Control, Those three are the hotness. I'm going to toss back a light up. I don't think that this game is going to go very well. So let's... Here we go. Got a few things rolling here. This is pretty sweet. Kind of peeling through. Got him to 9 on turn 3, and I think we're in pretty good business. Yeah, you can do that. That's just fine. One of the few decks where getting board wipe doesn't really hurt your feelings all that much. Alright. It's okay. So this scry seems like, yeah, it's mega huge. Mega huge, because we want to get away from those land drops real fast. And only has one blocker that'll be set up, so that's good too. If we can get in... Yeah, if we're going to be able... If we can get in a bolt effect and a swing without them gaining life or stopping one of the two, then we're in great shape. This isn't going to be quite enough not to get the win this turn. I think that would be pretty good to get us the rest of the way also, because we're going to get them down to 1 on this. Just a straight burn spell would have been way better. If he has a kill spell, we're going to be in trouble.
The gods once, I am one again.
Yeah, he's going to kill the Pyromancer.
Suffer for your cause.
Okay, so this is where we're just kind of top decking for a burn spell. Whoa. Whoa. GG. Okay. Yeah, you gotta watch those Hastey guys, man. Pow. Even at 1 damage, a Firebrand would have got it. So, there you see a little bit of the power of this burn deck, man. What we drop, like 1 game out of 5 or 6, something like that. So, yeah. This thing can roll. It can roll fast. Like I said, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just throwing damage as fast as we possibly can. And I think that this build right here specifically is probably about your best way of doing it. If you have any other ideas, definitely leave the comments. Leave me a comment. Let me know an adjustment I can make, anything like that. I'm definitely not a pro by any means, not an expert. I'm just a regular guy like y'all, like that, someone that likes Magic. wants to play, get it out there. Hey, but hey, like, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications. You got to do that. That way you see all the new videos coming out. This has been episode 4. A big shout out to the new sponsor, the Cryptic Commander podcast. You can go to crypticcommander.com, thecrypticcommander.com. Check out their merchandise. If you put in my special code, it's Teferi, T3F3RI. That's T3F3RI. You put in that code, you get 10% off on their merch. Hit them up. And we've got a couple other sponsors possibly coming in here too, so that's been great already. Good news. And we're just 3-4 episodes deep. That's awesome. It's Island Go MTG. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.
Man, it's so crazy out here living in this world, and my haters couldn't touch me, even in this world. Life is full of lessons, and I'm starting to get it. I can see things clearly, better yet vivid.